So we've decided that today we are going to service two of our winches. Both of us are feeling a little bit under the weather and want to do something a little less labor intensive or physical. So we're going to take apart both of our starboard side winches, this one here and this one over here. We're going to take all the parts apart, clean them all up with mineral spirits, and then oil and grease the appropriate pieces and put them back together. This should be done every couple of years to ensure a long life for your winches. So we're going to fight a few no-see-ums today, and we'll videotape our progress.
Things are frustrating as normal. We tried to start taking the winches apart last time. I had to do, or I shouldn't say last time, last spring. One of the winches wasn't working very well. There was like a little place in it, in the turning, that there was a hiccup in it, and that was the port, Genoa winch. And it was relatively easy to take apart. It was sort of loose, the first top piece that you take apart to access the rest of the winch. We get here today, and I can't move the winch covers on the other winches. And then the one winch that I can remove, it's a different type of winch than all the others, different brand, so we don't know how to take it apart exactly. So we'll have to look that up on the internet. So after being on the boat for 5 minutes, we already realized that what we planned to do today is not going to work, because we need a spanner wrench to open up those winches. So now we're just trying to do some other jobs. We're sort of going slow at this point in time because we'd ordered a ton of stuff from Jamestown and from Fisheries Supply up in Seattle, and we expected both of those packages to be here yesterday, but instead they're not here yet, and they're not going to come until Monday, and this is Saturday. So we've got like 2 more days, and we certainly got things to do, but we don't have as much to do as we will once we get the packages. So we're sort of just farting around a little bit and feeling sorry for ourselves too, because we feel a little sick. We're gonna go ahead and try to install our new water filter right now, something that hopefully we can do, although I'm not sure that we have all the pieces for it, so we'll find out.
You got it?
Oh good, that plastic piece came off. Oh my goodness.
I was afraid of that.
What's that?
It went down, but it also came out.
Well, can't we just sand it a little bit?
Probably. And fill.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So we're heading into Lowe's to try to get a few things that we're going to need for the repairs today. Spanner wrench, wood putty, hose. Alright, today I'm going to work on this table leaf. I'm going to fill in the area around the crack with some wood filler after I sand off the little raised places that are there. And then I'll have to sand this all down, restain it, and hopefully we'll be good to go. I've got sanding block, sandpaper, wood filler. I'm also going to be doing some staining of some light covers for our new GFI and our new 12 volt. The other thing I'm going to do this afternoon is sand these faceplate covers down for our new 12 volt and our new GFI that are in the head, and I'm going to stain these. I'm just going to give them a quick sanding. Alright, so I have sanded the surface of these and I've wiped all of the sawdust off of it, and now I'm going to use this Minwax wood finish, red oak, to stain these. So right now what I'm doing is just buffing off the excess stain. You don't want to leave it to sit on top of the wood, it just gets tacky and disgusting, especially out in the sun. So Jeff ran downstairs to go get his wrench set, and I just thought I'd give you a close-up of the new valves that we put on and the new hose that goes to our port side water tank. And as you can see, we've labeled our hoses so that we know where they're going to if we have any problems with them. We just label them with a Sharpie marker, and we've been trying to do that since we bought the boat, just so that when we open up the cabin sole, we know what we're working with.
Work less.